Hello, welcome. In today's video I am going to be presenting to you how a class would be if we use the grammar translation method. Remember that the grammar translation method, as its name indicates, is a method that uses the translation and the grammar study as the main teaching. And in this case, I am going to be pretending that my students' native language is English and they want to learn Spanish. So let's start. Hello guys, welcome to another Spanish class. It's a pleasure to have you in here. First, I would like you to open your Spanish grammar book and review the topics that we checked last week. As for example, that in the case of the adjectives, they come after the noun in Spanish. As for example, the beautiful girl, la niña bonita, and the handsome boy, el niño guapo. Also, please review the difference in gender that we have, as for instance, the sun, el sol, the moon, la luna, the marker, el marcador, and the scissor, la tijera. Review also the different conjugations that we have in Spanish, and please don't forget that in Spanish it's not always necessary to add the noun to the sentences. You are going to have 15 minutes, so start right now, please. One characteristic of this method is that it focuses on the rules of grammar of the language that you are learning. For example, in this case, the grammatical rules that the Spanish language has. Finish? Okay, let's continue. Having reviewed the previous lessons is going to help you for the next activities. Right now, I am going to give to each of you a vocabulary list. Right now, read them and internalize each word, because it's going to help you with the last activity that we have today. Each word contains the term, the definition, and the translation into Spanish. Right now, you just have to read them and try to internalize them, but in your home, memorize them, because these words are going to help you a lot. For this activity, you have other 15 minutes. Start. Another characteristic is that vocabulary in the target language is learned through vocabulary lists. Okay, now that you have finished with the vocabulary, we are going to go on with the last activity. We are going to be working with a fragment of El Viejo y el Mar, or The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. You need to read this fragment and later you have to translate it. For this activity, you are going to have half an hour, so start. Another characteristic is that very little teaching is done with this method. Instead, students read passages in the target language, or they have to translate passages in the native language to the target language. So guys, the time is up, and before letting you go, I would like to tell you that today I am going to check your translation, and tomorrow you will have your score based on how accurate you have been in translating. And this is how a class would be if we used the grammar translation method. I hope you like it, and bye!